How you guys doing? This is Martin. You know me from my series, How to Pay Off Your Car Loan in 36 months without giving up Starbucks or being cheap. Been listening to my Powerball series, Powerball number 1, Powerball number 2. I went and bought my Powerball tickets, man. I told you my goal, because 0% interest, you just go back and look at those other things, which means if you have $1,000 during my time, I had 10% interest that the banks would give me. I would get $100 at the end of the year, which is called passive income. Now, because of COVID and all this economy stuff, the saving rate in the bank is basically 0%. So when you put $1,000 in the bank, you get $9,800 something dollars at the end of the year, which means you're losing money. That's what they call negative interest. So now during this time, you have the class of 2020. I call them the F class. They won't know what it's like to have to work without putting money at risk. So for example, that's why I developed the Powerball program, which is $25. So I show you different strategies you can use to actually pick your lottery numbers. If you want to do one thing, you got to control the Powerballs, number one, and you got to control the numbers that you pick. If you keep giving them money, keep putting it in and let the machine do it automatically, that's like the fox guarding the hen house. Why would the machine give you the numbers? No telling what kind of algorithms or things they're running. So at least pick your own numbers, and that's what I try to help you do. If you're going to lose that $2 or $4 each month, lose it on your own deal. Don't just say, hey, just give me some numbers. That's just like, hey, it's like saying, hey, look, hey, that's a tree. Go climb it. Oh, okay. You can't climb the tree. It's a bush. It's not even strong enough to support you. But that's what you're doing when you have the Powerball do the selection for you. It's just telling you these are like numbers, it's just telling you these are numbers that you're going to win with. That's the same thing as me telling you, go climb that tree. Not if you're 200 pounds, you're not going to climb that tree. You may climb that mountain over there, but you won't climb that tree. But the trick is the machine doesn't know that. So it's just giving you random numbers. It doesn't know the difference between the tree or the mountain. If you pick your numbers, this is the Powerball numbers that I want. If not the Powerball numbers, that's a tree, that's a mountain. You have control, and that control will give you confidence. And that's why I charge you $25 for my Powerball consultation program. I told you, I'll give you some strategies that you use. I'll tell you the amounts you really want to win. Because of this COVID, do you really want to win $1 million, $2 million right now? Unless we can find someone to buy that ticket from us. Otherwise, you got to send it to the state for like 6 weeks. Who knows when that damn ticket's going to come back? Would it be better to win $400 every couple of weeks, and you're only spending $4 for the lottery tickets, and you're getting a return of $400 every 2 weeks? Now, is that worth trying? That's what I'm trying the formula I am working on. So, and also I've got my Blackjack Blackjack retirement program one, where I show you, hey, I told you put $500 in the bank, you only get 1% back. Going back to the negative interest thing. The bank wants me to put $500 in the bank, and at the end of the month, for a year, $500 in a CD or savings account for a year, and afterwards I get $5. You go beg for $5. I saw a homeless lady with a whole bag full of plastic. I go steal all her bottles, man. Or I just beg, that's $5. Or I go pick up my own bottles, man. Look at this. I'm like in the desert. Just do like the walk along, pick up bottles, pick up cans. I'll get $5. Better to get $5 doing it that way than just get $5 putting $500 in the bank. That's why I have my Blackjack retirement program, man. That's when we're gonna take $500 to Vegas. First time around, we're gonna try to win 10%. If we win 10%, that's $50. $50 is 10 times more than what you can put into the bank right now. So, and that's just assuming. We can make more, because I'm going to the downtown Grand, and they have the parlays or whatever they call them. So we're going to try to bet those because we're going to play the multi-deck blackjack and see if we can't hit like 2 or 3 of those, see what type of return we can get. So, and this is the best time to go because they got the plexiglass, I got the glass on, and they just want me in there. So this is a time to take Vegas, man. Learn blackjack, learn a simple game. Don't just hit the slots. They can control the slots, man. They can tell you, make it harder, make it soft, but they can't control the cards. Poker, at least you can like control. If you're gonna make more money, you gotta have control. And also why you wanna have control of your car payments. $25, $75, $125 programs. When you listen to what I tell you on this YouTube or something, that's just to build your belief and get your confidence. Let you know you can pay off your car, but you're not learning the skills, you're not learning the nitty-gritty. You got to find out what individually works for you. Do you really want to pay off your car? Do you want to have a nice car and eat at a grocery outlet? Do you want to have a nice car and shop at Aldi's? Do you want to have a nice car, live in like a house like yesterday? I saw a house with like 8 cars. Maserati, Audi, black, all of them black, Ford Explorer, some other white car, maybe it was a Camry or something, but like 9 cars in front of a 4-bedroom house or 3-bedroom. That's just nasty, man. That's why you wonder why COVID is growing still. Kids, they don't got no money. They got a car, but they ain't got no place to stay. Staying at home with mom and dad, bringing a boyfriend and girlfriends home. This is what I call a little about Tell the Truth Friday too. Bringing a boyfriend and girlfriend home, fucking them in the house and shit. And hi, how are you doing? No, like the girl that you talk to, she con just shot up in her mouth, or the girl just ate the girl out, all kind of stuff. And then they got the nerve to want to give me a kiss. Get the fuck away from me, you know, unless you into that stuff then. But I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. If you want to have a car and you want your freedom, get that car paid off. $25, $75, $125. The reason I want you to get the car paid off faster is we're basically in a depression economy. I've been driving on the I-10 East. I'm going on I-10 West. Ain't nobody working, man. There's nothing out there. I thought it was busy this morning. Other than all you guys working at the warehouses, like especially if you work in a warehouse, you need to get on my program, man, because sooner or later, that's going to come to an end. So before the robots take over, take your job, or the company just says, hey, we don't need this many people because now that the retail stores are opening up, we don't need all the volume. This is a time you need to start building on your skills. I know I'll be ragging on you, man, because I've been there, man. I started off in a warehouse. What you did, Calvin and I did at the end of the night at Petavina Mold and Die. But after a while, how many years you want to be lifting a box for 49 pounds, man? Go meet your girlfriend there? Combine your 15 an hour into 30 an hour, and then do what? Try to move up the management, Hey, you oversee all the other people lifting 50 pounds a day. Because I see you guys rushing to work where I am, so that must mean they're cracking down. Before, you know, people used to just get in at any time. Now they be rushing in, shooting through traffic. They must be saying, hey, get your asses in here. We're going to get rid of you, man. So especially if you guys on these warehouses, get on these programs so as the economy opens up and things start going again. Hey, get out of that warehouse job and get you a real job. Yeah, I'm saying get a real job where you got to deal with people instead of going into a refrigerator every day. So that's why I got the 397, 697, 797 get out the stack program. That's just to help you get a job, to give you the mentality, to give you the skills, just to do stuff other people aren't willing to do. You got 20 to 25 million people out of work. I'm in California. They say if you're unemployed, we'll give you the $300 bonus, but we don't have enough money to give it to you. And we don't know when we're going to give it to you. So what the hell is that, man? What is that? What are you saying? So I got people desperate around me. I got an apartment complex every weekend. I got to look some sketchy relatives be coming in. All of a sudden, everyone wants to huddle and cuddle. I was like, come on, man. You didn't like, the reason you moved away from home is you want your freedom. Now all of a sudden, everybody's in love. Come on, man. You know? So, and also that's why I had the Blackjack retirement program and the Powerball lottery program. That's because of the 0% programs. You need to find a way to get you some extra money. And the only way to get extra money first is to make money, which is great to have a warehouse job. But then where are you putting that money, man? Y'all can't be buying cars. I'd rather have you live somewhere, live somewhere, than drive a car, man. No, do you really want to live at home with mom? I got a fly attacking me. Do you want to live at home with mom and dad? Eat all kind of taboo stuff, Come on, man. You can do better than that. And then I also have my $100 commission programs, just strategies for commission programs. So Tell the Truth Friday today is we're basically in a depression. We're past the recession, depression. If you see people laughing around you, you need to be weary, man. Why are you laughing, man? 25 million people out of work, man. Kids can't go to school. Salad to lunch lady can't go to school. State of California, they're not giving people their $300 bonuses. I know, but I know you see a lot of Mercedes and all of a sudden, man. Somebody almost ran me off the road the other day. I had Charger. Someone lady I passed in Highland had the Mercedes with the Bentley grill, Bentley front thing or whatever. There's a way to call it, but I can't. I'll just say grill. There's another word for it. Just people all into their cars, man. People quit, man. They just I'm just going to drive myself a nice car, live with mom and dad, have taboo sex with mom and dad in the house. We can maybe swing together, and that's it. And go shop at Audi's. But I don't want you can do better than that. Well, all those people have given up. What they've done, though, is they put their money at risk because they've quit. And now if you get the right skills and you get the right training, you can get their money, man. Because either they're going to give you can get your money from you helping them get something, solve a problem, or they're going to lose the money because they didn't solve the problem. Only so many people can live. You can have so many houses like I saw the other day. 9 cars in front of a 4-bedroom house with 3 baths, and one of the baths is a half bath. So there's only so many places where kids can live like that with the parents. And I don't know, that's like a murder-suicide waiting to happen there. So be ready for a breaking news announcement on that one. So on this, as we head into the weekend, man, we are in depression. Protect your money. You don't need to. Anyone who's happy, and if they don't have more, they don't have at least 100,000, 200,000, and they're living on their own. Don't stay away from them, man. Everybody has it. Don't get tricked by the cars. People with pets. People spend more time on their dogs and cars than they do on themselves. That's why we're in a depression. That's why you got 25 million people out of work thinking Biden's gonna help them. Biden and the sister. Come on, man. Nothing's gonna happen. How can they help you, man? He's crazy, and she's probably, I don't know what she is, but they ain't gonna help you. The reason politicians help you is to get you in the office. So, and for some of you guys, you say, I don't trust you, man. Just join my programs, man. Just help me out. But I know you guys don't like helping people. Like, they're taking our money, man. Yeah, well, you already shopping at the 99-cent. You ain't 99-cent store or Audi's or grocery outlet. You ain't got no money. So take some of that money that you have. At least buy a book. Start a program. Do something to make yourselves better, man. The economy's not going to pick up until maybe late November. And that's because of the Thanksgiving. And if there's no type of retail stores open up by Christmas, then everything's going to hit the fan then. So join my program, subscribe, comment, like, buy some of these programs. Share this program with other people, man. Help your friends out. Hope you feel like, hey, this program could help them, may not help them. Hey, let me test me out on your friends. Hey, try this guy out. He looks pretty good. I mean, I've been paying attention to some of the stuff he's done. Why don't you help me out and do it and see what happens? So, head into the weekend. Watch your money. Stay away from people who laugh. And work out.